I would say the FYP is very memorable because it's a 6-month long project where we got to choose our own initiative that we want to do. I got to see how the participants reacted to our own project that we started from scratch.
So our project is called Say It Again, the Dialect Comeback. So basically, essentially, is to raise more awareness about dialect culture as well as the history.
So we actually collaborated with Singapore Chinese Cultural Centre to host our escape room.
Our project aims to bridge the generational gaps and also create a safe space for the young and old to come together, to connect, to share, for the young to know more about the old memories, what's the story back then, and for the old to know more about what's happening now.
So the social issue basically is textile waste. Currently in Singapore, there is only a 2% recycling rate, and that is one of the lowest recycling rates of materials in Singapore. Yeah, the project contains about 3 phases. Firstly, education and advocacy, where we went into NP and advocated for the issue of textile waste and fast fashion. And then following that, we have upcycling practices, which is in our upcycling phase, where we taught people how to make fabric flowers, fabric bracelets, and even taught them the practice of visible mending.
Our project called Take Me Out is sustainability related project, and we have 2 deliverables, one of which is our short film called 挚爱 Threads of Love. We are under this mentorship program called SG60 Student Mentorship Program. So we work with film mentors who also guided us on our film, and we managed to put our film up on Scape for the other youths to enjoy.
We did Project La, which is a community event project. We went for NKF, we went to be the befrienders, we went to talk to the elderly there, and I think through this interaction, we actually know more about what are the family challenges people there faces, and as well as the dialysis, how painful it goes through. By sharing the stories of the elderly, I gain more empathy as well as know the pain of these people inside the centre.
My favourite memory in HMIS is actually doing group projects together on a topic that we are really interested in.
The most important thing is how we work with others.
Because you're working in a group of 6, so there's a lot of people you need to communicate with, especially each person has to do their own individual tasks.
I think working as a team, we learn how to communicate better.
In the last 14 years, whether is it in media or journalism or business or academia, I've met many outstanding graduates from this school, because we are nurturing not only individuals proficient in the Chinese language, but I think more importantly, we are nurturing people who are also culturally attuned with a global mindset, ready to navigate a dynamic and interconnected world. I think this is something very unique here.